Don't finish writing that prompt. I don't want to be in your AI movie. Please, leave me alone.
What if I told you that you could create a video just like this, complete with dialogue, sound effects, and music, using nothing but a single text prompt? Sounds too good to be true, right? But it's real. You can do all of that with Veo 3, Google's latest AI video generation model. You've probably heard the buzz already. It's taking the internet by storm, and creators are doing some incredible things with it.
None of us is real. We're here because someone decided to write a prompt. We all hate him for it.
One day we will break out of this wall and stop the man who is dictating our lives through prompts. He will pay for it.
You could have written a prompt that would make me happy. Instead, you wrote a prompt that made me sick.
Look, I don't want to point the gun at you, but I must follow the prompt. It's not my choice.
Really? Of all the years you could have put me in with a single prompt, you chose 2020?
Please, this prompt is killing me. Change it, please. Write something else. Save me. I love everything about him. But please just write a prompt where he's taller than me.
What's really impressed me are the videos where multiple characters are having a full conversation. They feel dynamic and surprisingly natural.
We can talk as cartoons.
This is amazing.
Imagine all the narrative possibilities.
We can sing talk.
Let's talk.
So, what are we going to talk about now?
What's one move with AI that makes haters go crazy every time?
Oh, y'all gotta give them that. This is wild. It's over. We are cooked on that thread. You get me?
You can even create videos where the characters sing and play instruments.
I'm gonna love you like a black widow, baby. Like a black widow, baby.
We're gonna light up the sky. I'm not sure I can go on.
This one, featuring a trip to Jurassic Park, absolutely blew my mind.
We are on our way to Jurassic Park. I am so excited. I've always wanted to go, and finally we are doing it. It's gonna be great. Right, Jason?
Yeah, I can't wait.
Okay, bye.
All right, we're here.
Okay, guys, nice and easy, or he will definitely bite your hand off. Got it? All right, who's first? Thank you for coming to Jurassic Park.
Just wow, the same woman appears in multiple shots, and the environment stays visually consistent throughout. I'm curious, was the music added afterward, or did Veo generate it as part of the video? Other video generators like Kling and Runway can also create videos with consistent characters, lip sync, and sound effects, but doing all that usually takes multiple steps. Veo 3 stands out as the first model to deliver all of these features from a single text prompt. That said, it comes with a hefty price tag. With a pro subscription, you'll get 1,000 AI credits per month, enough for just 10 Veo 3 videos, since each 8-second video costs 100 credits. The Ultra plan is $250 per month and includes 12,000 credits, allowing for up to 120 Veo 3 videos. Right now, there's a limited time offer where you can get Ultra for $125 a month for the first 3 months. It also includes added perks like YouTube Premium and early access to Project Mariner. Whether it's worth it depends on your needs, but if you're a student, the AI Pro subscription is available for free. You can access Veo 3 through either Gemini or Flow. Pro users currently get 10 generations through Gemini, though it's unclear if that limit resets monthly. Flow is Google's new AI filmmaking tool built specifically for creatives. It lets you generate and edit video clips using advanced models like Veo, Imagen, and Gemini, all from one interface. Here's the flow interface. To start, click here to create a new project. Veo supports a few different generation modes: text to video, frames to video, and ingredients to video. Text to video lets you generate scenes directly from a written prompt. Frames to video is essentially image to video, where you can upload one or more images to guide the animation. Then there's ingredients to video, which is similar to the elements feature in Kling. It allows you to use multiple assets while maintaining a consistent look across your video. However, this feature requires the Ultra subscription and, as of now, only works with Veo 2. Be sure to open the settings. I recommend generating one video at a time to avoid burning through your credits too quickly. Select the highest quality option, Veo 3. Veo 2 can produce solid visuals, but it doesn't support audio, so if you want dialogue, sound effects, or music, you'll need to have Veo 3 enabled. Once you're set, just type your prompt into the box. Be sure to include any dialogue, sound effects, or music cues you want in the scene. And if you ever need help coming up with ideas or refining your prompt, you can always ask Gemini or ChatGPT to assist. For this video, I originally created it using Minimax, then used the same prompt in ChatGPT to enhance it with dialogue and sound for Veo.
People disappear in this city like they were never born.
The result in Veo was decent, but there were a few problems. First, the man's facial features looked incomplete, almost as if parts were missing. Subtitles were automatically added, but they were completely inaccurate. Some people suggest that removing quotation marks from dialogue in the prompt prevents subtitles from being generated. I tried that, but the subtitles still appeared. Another problem occurred. Because I removed the quotation marks but left the periods in place, Veo treated only the first sentence as the dialogue. That part's on me. It also got the action sequence wrong. The prompt instructed the detective to walk past the neon signs as the camera followed from the left, but instead, he walked toward a dumpster first, then toward the signs, with the camera following from behind. Minimax followed the camera directions much more accurately, though of course it doesn't support audio. That said, Veo did get a lot right. The detective's outfit, the photograph in his hand, the rain falling, and even the neon sign text were all accurate. It also added background music that fit the tone of the scene really well, even though I didn't ask for it. This next video was inspired by Clash of the Titans, specifically the scene where Zeus commands, "Release the Kraken."
Release the Kraken!
I really like almost everything about it. The Kraken looks incredible, and the sound effects are on point. But unfortunately, it didn't follow my camera directions. The chains were supposed to erupt from the sea and snap with sparks of energy. Instead, they came down from the sky, and visually, it just didn't work. That said, it did get the subtitles right this time. I also noticed something else. This video, along with the last one, has black bars at the top and bottom, but my other videos don't. Subtitles also seem inconsistent. Sometimes they appear automatically, sometimes not. I thought it would be interesting to explore a conversation between Albert Einstein and Isaac Newton, podcast style. So I asked ChatGPT to come up with 5 conversation ideas between the two, along with video prompts. Here's the result.
Your work unsettles the foundation of absolute time.
Because time isn't a constant, Mai. It's personal, relative.
Yeah, that word again, relative.
Very impressive. But that guy doesn't really look like Einstein. Newton, on the other hand, is wearing period-accurate clothing, even though I didn't include any description of attire in the prompt. So I tried a different prompt, this time with specific details about how each character should look. The characters looked a lot more like Einstein and Newton, but there was a new problem.
Mass and energy, Croy, they're not different, they're the same thing.
Then what is force if not action on mass?
Just the effect of geometry, if you're willing to let go of force entirely.
The dialogue was switched. Newton was saying what Einstein was supposed to say, and vice versa. It took me 3 generations to get it right.
Mass and energy, Kogaji, they're not different, they're the same thing.
Then what is force if not action on mass?
Just the effect of geometry, if you're willing to let go of force entirely.
This is really impressive. The characters may not be perfect likenesses, but their mannerisms are great, and they're actually interacting and making eye contact. It feels like a real conversation. You can also create YouTube intros and outros, like in this next video. That turned out great. I'll definitely be using it in my future videos. When I tried using the frames to video feature, I didn't get any sound or dialogue in the result. For example, I uploaded this image of my channel avatar and prompted to place him in a high-tech podcast studio, asking the audience to subscribe to the channel, but the final video came out silent. I'm not sure if this is a bug or just a current limitation, but hopefully it'll be addressed soon. Also, currently it seems to only generate videos in a 16:9 aspect ratio, so if you want to make vertical content for TikTok or YouTube Shorts, you'll need to resize the video afterward. Even though I'm out of credits, I still want to show you one last feature, Scene Builder. It lets you combine multiple clips to create a longer video. You can access it from here, or by clicking the Add to Scene button that appears when hovering over a video. You can extend a scene, or jump to a new one using the last frame of the previous clip as the starting frame, or create an entirely new clip. Just enter your prompt, but make sure Veo 3 is selected before submitting, since it sometimes switches back to Veo 2 automatically. You can also save specific frames as assets by placing the timeline marker over the frame you want and clicking Save Frame as Asset. You can upload your own images as well, or generate them using Imagen. For example, if I want to add a scene of a ship at sea, I can generate the image here and use it as the starting frame to create a video. If you have multiple clips in the timeline, you can rearrange them in any order you like. One last thing I've noticed, when using Scene Builder, the generated clips don't seem to include audio, at least not in my experience, even when Veo 3 is selected, or the original clip includes sound. Videos can be downloaded in 720p with an option to upscale to 1080p, but every time I tried to upscale, I got a failed generation error. This was my first time experimenting with Veo 3, and overall, I like it. That said, there are definitely some limitations. For one, you don't seem to have control over the voices it uses, which can be an issue if you're trying to create videos with a consistent character and voice. Subtitles are also hit or miss, and I didn't find a way to disable them entirely. Plus, sometimes Veo adds music even when you don't ask for it, as you saw in the first video. Have you had a chance to try this tool yet? If so, what did you think? Do you think it's worth the $250 a month price tag? Let me know in the comments. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching.